You caught my eyes across the room. I couldn't help but look at you. The other party goers spun the bottle round, didn't make a sound. Though years have passed us now and life got in the way, we've grown apart, but still my feelings never change, 'cause I still see your eyes in the moonlight, and I still dream of that night. You star-crossed lovers in a room with other people, but we don't remember who. There was no liquor, but my head was spinning round. We didn't make a sound. Though years have passed us now and life got in the way, we've grown apart, but still my feelings never change, 'cause I still see your eyes in the moonlight, and I still dream of that night. I wish you well in all your glory, and I wish you well each night and morning, but I still see your eyes in the moonlight, and I still dream of that night, and I still see your eyes in the moonlight, and I still dream of that
The coffee's out at the beach or cafe, and it kills me 'cause I know we've run out of things we could say. Yeah. Oh, what am I now? What am I now? What if I'm someone I don't want around? And I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. What if I'm down? What if I'm out? What if I'm someone you won't talk about? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. And I get the feeling that you'll never need me again. What am I I now? What am I now? What if I'm someone I don't talk about? And I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. What if I'm down? What if I'm out? What if I'm someone I don't talk about? And I'm falling again, falling again, falling. I'm falling. Oh, now I'm falling again, falling again, falling. Woo. Call home in the morning light. My mother says, when you're gonna live your life right. Oh, mother dear, we're not the fortunate ones, 'cause girls just wanna have fun. Whoa, girls just wanna have fun. The phone rings in the middle of the night. My father yells, what you gonna do with your life? Oh, daddy dear, you know you're still number one, 'cause girls just wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me.
And you better believe it. For you, I give my all. Believe it.
I never thought I'd still be here, holding you down like I do, 'cause maybe this could be something, yeah. I never thought it would feel this good, letting you in like I did, 'cause maybe you got that something. Promise I'll be good to you, you know I'll be true to you. Maybe you got that something, and you better believe it. For you, I'd give my all. Show you I can keep a promise, better believe it. For you, I'd risk it all. Said I just need a chance to prove it, yeah, yeah.
Believe it. For you, I give my all. Believe it.
I never thought I'd still be here, looking at me like how you do. Falling so fast, crash into you. Ooh, love it when I'm in your arms. Hard to believe it, but it's true. Always keep coming back to you. Promise I'll be down for you, always making time for you. Maybe this could be something, and you better believe it. For you, I'd give my all, my all. Show you I can keep a promise, better believe it. For you, I'd risk it all. Said I just need a chance to prove it, yeah. I've waited for so long for something that makes me feel this, something that makes me feel this way. Finally stop running from this thing we got. 'Cause maybe you got that something. Maybe you got that something. Maybe you got that something. Maybe you got that. Maybe you got that.
And you better believe
You
it.
better believe it. For you, I would give my all, my all.
Show you I can keep a promise.
And you better believe it. For you, I'd risk it all. Said I just need a chance to prove it, yeah, yeah. Maybe you got that something. Maybe you got that something. Maybe you got that something. And you better believe it.
Hello everybody, welcome to Monday Club. We are streaming live from the Soundhouse venue here in Dublin. This is Monday Club hosted by Fluttertone, FEND Media and Dublin Concerts. We have a great show lined up for you tonight. We have Leah Moran set up behind me on stage. Then we have Paul Jenkinson, Harry Fennell and Conor Clinch. We have a super show. So please like, subscribe and share and all the good stuff. Also, don't forget we have a donation link, a PayPal link in the description. If you can just give whatever you can, dig deep into your pockets. We really appreciate the support. We've had good support the past few weeks and we want to keep doing it. We just need the funding to keep going, and donate whatever you can. Even the price of a cup of coffee would be great. So that's it. Like, subscribe and share. And here we are, Monday Club. Leah Moran is set up behind me and here she is. Take it away, Leah Moran.
Waking up to kiss you and nobody's there. The smell of your perfume still stuck in the air. It's hard. And yesterday I thought I saw your shadow running round. It's funny how things never change in this old town. So far from the stars. And I wanna tell you everything, the words I never got to say the first time around. And I remember everything when we were the children playing in this fairground. So I was there with you now. 'Cause if the whole world was watching, I'd still dance with you. Drive highways and byways to be there with you. Over and over, the only truth, everything comes back to you. I heard that you moved on with someone new. In the pub that we met, he's got his arms around you. It's so hard, so hard. And I wanna tell you everything, the words I never got to say the first time around. And I remember everything from when we were the children playing in this fairground. Wish I was there with you now. 'Cause if the whole world was watching, I'd still dance with you. Drive highways and byways to be there with you. Over and over, the only truth, everything comes back to you. And you still make me nervous when you walk in the room. Them butterflies, they come alive when I'm next to you. Over and over, the only truth, everything comes back to you. Everything comes back to you.
Thank you. I can see all my friends. Thanks, Amy. Thanks, Sinead. My name's Leah. This is my first time playing live, so I messed up a bit at the start there. I forgot to actually turn the guitar on, so that's why I looked a bit stressed. This next song I'm going to sing is one of my own. It's called I Wish. It came out in December. I put it out during COVID, so it was a bit hard to put out, but got there eventually. It's all about growing up and kind of not really wanting to, but when you're younger you think it's going to be much better than it is. So yes, I wish.
When I was young, I wished to be older, so I could drink in the pub, stay out late and fall in love. When I was young, I wished to be grown up, till I found out what it was. And now I want a refund, 'cause I don't even have that much fun. I got things to do and I got school in the morning, even when I get my work done. I'm too worn out to be productive, so I lie in my bed, lyrics flowing through my head. All this thinking's got me feeling nostalgic about the days I spent on the road with my friends, playing games till it was dark out. Thinking by the time I didn't think it all. Not a care in the world, just a happy little girl whose mom's calling her home, who doesn't want to go, but who knows she'll be out tomorrow. And tomorrow never came, got replaced with today. Playing games changed to a phone in my face. Now I'm scrolling, liking pics of people I don't know, who continue to post so they feel less alone. I wish I was out on the road. I wish, oh, I wish I didn't wish it all away. I wish, oh, I wish I was a young kid. And I guess I just miss her, that little girl who lived in my heart and soul, who spent the days with her friends, spent the nights in Neverland, convincing her parents that she really did go. With a heart full of adventure and a head full of questions, so much she wanted to know. She only left me a few years ago. She took her toys and those mischievous eyes and skipped right out of my life. Hey, say hi to Peter Pan and Captain Hook for me. I won't see Neverland again, 'cause I no longer believe I went. I wish I was out on the road. I wish, oh, I wish I didn't wish it all away. I wish, oh, I wish I was a young kid.
Thank you. Thanks, Paddy. And I can see all my friends are there as well. Hi, Keelan. Keelan texted me beforehand saying she was going to watch. Yeah, that was I Wish. If you've listened to it before, I sang it differently there. There's supposed to be like a big high note at the end, but I was absolutely petrified I was going to have a voice break, so I didn't sing it. I'm going to play another one of my own songs. This one isn't out yet. Kind of just felt like singing it. I played it for my mum beforehand, and she told me it was too sad, but I'm going to play it anyway. It's kind of a song about like when two people first meet and their first moments together, and it kind of goes to their last moments together, and I kind of pictured like a grandkid asking her grandparents, so just picture some cute old people and it might make you cry.
Tell me how it feels to be lonely in a world where you're only supposed to be with someone. And tell me how it feels when he looks into your eyes, but he sees right into your soul. And tell me how scary it feels when you're in the crowd alone. Tell me how safe it feels when you hear his voice and it sounds like home. Tell me how it feels to see him standing there. Tell me, does he make the hair on your neck stand right up? Tell me how it feels. Do you think you're in love? Wanna see that look, wanna feel that touch. I wanna know how it feels to be in love. So tell me how it feels. Yeah, tell me how it feels. Tell me how it feels when you step outside and are struck by the cold night air. When he stops immediately to give you his jumper. Walking on the beach, laughing together, water brushing on your feet. Tell me how it feels to see him on one knee. Says, darling, I love you. Will you marry me? Wanna see that look, wanna feel that torch. I wanna know how it feels to be in love. So tell me how it feels. Yeah, tell me how it feels. Tell me how it feels when you're both grey and old, arguing over who has more wrinkles. Having never lost the fun, having only gained more love. This is the life you wished for. Having had kids of your own, now grandkids knocking at the front door. Tell me how it feels to have lived a life of love. Tell me how it feels when the doctor tells you he's gone. When you feel those words pierce right through your heart. Don't you worry, don't you fret, my darling, 'cause I'll never roam too far from you. Don't you cry, you wipe those eyes, I'll never leave your side. I've got to go, you know I don't have long, but I'll never truly be gone. And never be afraid to die, 'cause I'll be waiting in the sky as his last shaky breath blew. He whispered, I love you. Tell me how it feels to say I love you too.
Thank you. Thanks, Keelan. Yeah, this next song is another original of mine. I hope that one wasn't too sad. I don't think it's that sad. I think my mum's a bit dramatic, to be honest. This next one is another sad one, though. I think I'm incapable of writing happy songs. I haven't written one before. Well, a good one anyway. This one is called Break Me Down. It's kind of about like having no confidence, really, and feeling a little bit lost. So, hope you like it.
Everyone seems happy but me. My life is fine, I know I should be, but I'm stuck in this place in my brain and I can't escape it. But I don't wanna let anybody into hell, 'cause I just can't do that to them. 'Cause the pressure on my shoulders is better than the look on their face when they find out I'm broken. So I hide in my head, keep my thoughts to myself. It's not healthy, I know, but I locked the door and threw away the key years ago. Break down my walls and convince me I'm enough, and I mean really convince me, 'cause love and trust don't come easy. I'm not able to see the things you claim to see in my eyes. Stretch marks you miss on my thighs, and my body shape is just right, and I look good to you all the time. Break down my walls. Everyone I know seems to have it all. And I don't even know what I want. I'm starting to wonder when it was I fell off the train that's bringing everyone I know exactly where they need to go. 'Cause I'm still at home and I'm waiting to be safe, but when someone comes, I don't know how to be brave. I'm afraid I don't know how to say that I need you to break down my walls and convince me I'm enough. And I mean really convince me, 'cause love and choice don't come easy. I'm not able to see the things you claim to see in my eyes, stretch marks you miss on my thighs, and my body shape is just right, and I look good to you all the time. Break down my walls, pick me apart and find something good, like a modern art, just misunderstood, 'cause the critics went to my head, and I ain't been to the auction since. Pick me apart and find something good, like a modern art, just misunderstood, 'cause the critics went to my head, and I ain't been to the auction since. Break down my walls, break down my walls, convince me I'm enough. Break down my walls and show me how to love. Break down my walls, break down my walls. Break me down, show me how to love. Break me down, convince me I'm enough. Break me down, break me down, break down my walls.
Thank you. There was a hair in my mouth that entire time. It was kind of stressing me out, but I'm going to pretend it didn't happen. This next song isn't one of my own. It's probably the only happy one I'm going to play. It's a mix of two songs. The first one is The Killer Was a Coward by Dermot Kennedy, because I'm a bit obsessed with him. It's a bit weird, to be honest, but I'm just going to pretend it's not. And the other one is a cover of Pursuit of Happiness by Kid Cudi, but it's Dermot Kennedy's version, like I said, obsession. But yeah, I listened to The Killer Was a Coward before it came out, and it finally came out recently, and I haven't been able to stop playing it since. So this is my last song. That went really quick, actually. I was very scared before I came on, but I messed up once, only once. That's good for me. Thank you so much for anyone who texted in. I can see it all down here, by the way. To Fluttertone, to Dublin City Concerts, to FEND Media, and to everyone here at the Soundhouse for having us. Don't forget to donate. It's really important, and everyone here has put in so much hard work. Like, you can see it when you're here. So if you can donate, please do.
The killer was a coward, dark deeds in dark towers. So we fled when they came, blowing brass, carrying chains. Crush a bit, little bit, roll it up, take a hit, feeling lit, feeling right. 2 a.m. summer night, I don't care, hand on the wheel, driving drunk, I'm doing my thing, rolling in the Midwest side now, living my life, getting our dreams. And people told me slow my roll, I'm screaming out, fuck that, I'm just doing what I want, looking ahead, no turning back. If I fall, if I die, no, I lived it to the fullest. If I fall, if I die, no, I lived and missed some bullets. I'm on the pursuit of happiness, and I know everything that's shining always gonna be gold. Hey, Hey, I'll be fine once I get it. I'll be good. I'm on the pursuit of happiness, and I know everything that's shining always gonna be gold. Hey, I'll be fine once I get it. I'll be good. The hero's ghosting by the gods, and his heart's carrying a charge. He stabbed him in his cunning heart. The scream tore sea and sky apart. Oh, you want fears, we've still got several. At least the killer's dancing with the devil. The hero did it for days when you don't know if the moon will even come, and then it lays down. I'm telling you it's sweet when it does. And when I think of you, I think of spirits divine, and I think of all the love that we shared in a very dark time. And the hero did it for the summer, for the long days without the sun in your hair, for fires and family, for the phrase don't ever leave me. My sorrow won't be finding me no more. My sorrow won't be finding me no more. My sorrow won't be finding me no more when you're coming home. Oh, oh. My sorrow won't be finding me no more. My sorrow won't be finding me no more. My sorrow won't be finding me no more when you're coming home. Oh, oh. My sorrow won't be finding me no more.
Wow, what an amazing performance there from Leah Moran. Well done. Hope you're all enjoying the performance here tonight from Leah. Go follow her on all social media platforms. And if you can, we have a donation link there in the comment section. So please donate what you can. We really need your support. This is week 14, would you believe? Week 14 under the belt. This is Monday Club. We're streaming live from the Soundhouse venue here in Dublin. This is hosted by Fluttertone, FEND Media and Dublin Concerts. So I hope you're enjoying the performance. Well, one performance here tonight. We've loads more. Up next we have Paul Jenkinson. Then we have Harry Fennell and Conor Clinch. So please stick around and show your support. Please share the stream if you can. And subscribe. We're on YouTube and Facebook tonight. So stick around and enjoy. Just checking out your beautiful comments there. Emma Moran, my favourite song. Emma Mullins, thank you very much for joining in. Hannah Byrne, Grace Lawler. Some great comments there, guys. You have some great support, Leah. Well done. So, I'm going to cut to a VT of an interview I had with Leah earlier on. So stick around. Paul Jenkinson up next. And thank you very much for watching. Hello, everybody. I'm joined here with Leah Moran. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm very good. Thank you very much for coming to Monday Club and performing for us.
No bother, thanks for having me.
No problem. So
Any break away from 6th year is a good break. So.
Exactly. We got you out of school
Yeah.
early, did we?
Yeah, I got to leave early today, so that was a win.
Brilliant. So tell me about school and music. Is it hard to stay creative while you're studying in school? You're just eager to leave?
Yeah, I think anyone who does music and is in school struggles to find a balance, and your parents are like, oh, you should study, make sure you're studying as well as doing all that music, and it gets like that. I think in the last few months it's been worse. Up until then I would just hide in my room and pretend I was studying and do music instead. In the last few months obviously it's gotten a lot busier, and our orals were over Easter, so I didn't even have the Easter break to do stuff. Even that was taken, so kind of trying to squeeze it in every free second you can, because it's annoying. You want to do the music, but you have to finish school first. And
Exactly, you'll get there.
Yeah.
And are your parents really supportive of the music, of you performing? And
yeah, definitely. My dad is really into singing as well. So like they're both really supportive for sure, and my brother and my sister as well. Kind of my whole family likes singing. My mom and dad actually met in like a choir thing, so that's how they met. So I think they're both super supportive of it. I think my
Music
mom
is in your blood.
It is, yeah. My mom sometimes is forced to be the voice of reason, and make sure that I'm still doing some schoolwork in between all the music. So
Brilliant. And tell me, how did you get into music in the first place? Like, what made you start performing and playing? What age did you start at?
I think I was like 7.
Wow, that's crazy young.
My gran had a piano, and I just like went to her house one day and I was like, will you just teach me how to play something? And she taught me like Mary Had a Little Lamb or something like that. And then after a few months of that, just random songs and stuff, I decided to get lessons. My parents got me lessons. I did that for like 10 years. I only stopped in like January because school got busy and I didn't really have time for it. In TY I started teaching myself guitar. Still not great at that, but just the basics and stuff. I started writing songs. People ask me when. I don't even remember when. It was so I couldn't remember an exact time. And then my dad, we were rooting through like old books, and like my dad found this like piece of paper that he had kept, which was like a song I wrote when I was like 7. So bad, and the spelling was so wrong. It was out a window or something.
Sing a little bit of it now.
I can't even remember how it goes. It was something like just keep looking out the window. So I think I thought it was really deep at the time, but window was spelled like WINDO. Like it was it was so bad. But that's like the first song, I think. I don't know. There's probably other random ones, but that's the first one we found anyway.
And talk me through your writing process now, since you've matured as a musician. Like, how do you go about writing? Is it you play guitar, come up with a melody? I know everybody's different. I ask everyone the same question. Yeah. How do you go about it?
I think lyrics usually come to me first. Like, I have a new song coming out I think it's at the end of this month. It should be at the end of this month.
Brilliant. Send it in to us.
Called Senses of 17. And I couldn't even remember when I started writing it. And the other day, I literally took my phone case off my phone and a piece of paper fell out. And it was like this little ripped piece of paper out of like a copy, and I just had like history class written at the top, and that's when I started writing the song. Like lyrics come to me at the most random times. And then I was just bored. History was too boring, so I started writing. Apparently I think lyrics usually come to me first, and then I usually build around that. Like most people, like you kind of know like the vibe of the song and what you want the music to sound like. So once I have the lyrics and once I'm sure of what I want it all to sound like, you have the
melody in your head when you write the lyrics.
Yeah, exactly. And then I try build the music around that and fit it all together.
Brilliant. So what would be your biggest inspiration in music? Like, who do you look up to as a musician?
My top 3 would be Dermot Kennedy, Billie Eilish and Macklemore. They're kind of a weird trio to have.
And would they be styles you try and imitate when you're writing in your...
More so Dermot than the other two. I think for Billie, I love like the production that Phineas does for her, and I love music videos. I love overall her lyrics as well. I think Macklemore writes such good lyrics, and like he doesn't shy away from like talking about important topics. Like he doesn't just talk about normal stuff. He talks about like
political.
Yeah, he talks about, you know, he said he'd had that same song Same Love about gay marriage, and he's written songs about his own like drug addiction and stuff like that. I'd say the top one would be Dermot though. I found him when I was like 15, and I think I've probably listened to him every day since.
And would you love to write a song with Dermot Kennedy? Would that
people ask me that, and I think I'd probably just faint. Like if I was in the same room as him, like I don't even know.
You could be watching this tonight. Plug yourself.
People are like, "Oh, would you love to meet him?" And I'm like, I actually don't think I can. Like I've put some thought into it. I'm like, I'd probably just make a fool of myself if I actually got in the
words wouldn't come out of your mouth. You'd like,
I'd just stare at him. I'd just scare him probably. But no, I would, of course. Like would be the ultimate dream. I saw him in December in the 3 Arena, and his favourite song of mine is For Island Fires and Family, and the second he started playing it, I was just in floods of tears. Mascara was everywhere, and he actually looked down at me. I think he was a bit worried that I was going to pass out or something, and there was a security guard that kept looking at me. But I just, seeing him live like was insane, and I would like to meet him. I'd hopefully contain myself and manage not to make a fool of myself when I met him.
So surely lockdown has been tough, as it has been for everyone, obviously studying at home in 6th year. So how have you managed to get releases out? I know you released in December, wasn't it just gone?
Yeah.
How did that go with school and lockdown? It must have been very difficult.
Yeah, it was a bit of a it was definitely different than how I imagined like my first song would come out, for sure. I would obviously rather have gone to a studio of sorts, whereas with I Wish, I literally recorded the vocals at home in my room.
Brilliant.
And
Good microphone, obviously.
yeah. And the producer, his name's John O'Brien, he produced the song for me, and like he would, you know, like he first sent just the guitar and then I recorded the vocals, and then he was like, okay, what do you want here? And I said, I want the piano to come in here, I want this here,
Just
some
have a
drums.
good working
and
relationship.
yeah, it was really good, and it was definitely a strange way to do it, but it was had its pros and cons. Obviously it took a little bit longer because like you're literally just texting. Like it was hard to like sometimes portray your ideas through a text and like tell him instead of just being able to like sing it
Voice
for
messages.
him, or yeah. It was definitely weird, and with school trying to like organize the whole thing, obviously myself, like I don't have a team, a manager, or anything like that.
But
so
you got through it.
yeah, eventually I
Well
got there.
done.
Thank you.
And then, so what's next for you, Leah? So you have a release coming out in 2 weeks, I believe you
Yeah.
just said.
Yeah, I
So-
actually haven't told anyone that yet, so this is the
Exclusive. Are you playing
yeah.
the track tonight? Ooh,
I might be.
brilliant.
I can't say yet. I'll have said it, but we'll see.
Okay. Very nice. And then anything, what's next after that?
I plan on starting busking.
You'll be free out of school.
I know, thank God.
You're going to busk?
Yeah, I plan on busking this summer. I was planning on it like during December, like getting the busking license and going out at Christmas. I just had to buy the amp, and then obviously everything shut down again, so it got pushed out. So hopefully in the summer I'll be free of school, I'll be able to busk, I'll be able to get more experience and stuff like that. So
Brilliant. So everyone can go see you on Grafton Street.
yeah.
So would you like to plug your social media handles right now? Tell everyone where they can go find you. We will have your links in the description of this video so people
Thank
can
you.
go back and find you. But just tell them where they can go find you. What are you on? Are you on TikTok?
I'm on TikTok. My name is just Leah Moran on TikTok. On Instagram, it is Leah Moran Music. The word music is spelt weird because I don't know, it had to be different. I thought it was, I don't know why still. It's MOOZICK.
Music.
Music. That's why everyone reads it, they go music. And on YouTube, it's just Leah Moran as well.
Brilliant. So that's it, everybody. Go follow Leah Moran on all social media platforms right now. Go check out her next release and go check out her previous release because they're amazing. Thank you very much, Leah, for joining us tonight.
Thanks for having me.
This is Monday Club, hosted by Fluttertone, FEND Media and Dublin Concerts. Up next on the stage tonight, for your pleasure, we have Paul Jenkinson. So don't forget to please donate if you can. We have a PayPal link in the description. Our crew has worked really, really hard to put this together, support these unsigned independent artists. So please donate what you can. PayPal. You're not a stranger to PayPal. Everyone knows what PayPal is now. So €1. I think you can donate 10 cents. So think about it. If you've got the money, just donate whatever you can. Support this great night and these independent artists and our crew. And here he is, Paul Jenkinson. Take it away.
How are yous? Thanks for having me, the Sound House and all that. It's great to be back out on the stage. The first song I'm going to play is a cover. It's by a band called The Script, and it's For the First Time. She's all laid up in bed with a broken heart. Well, I'm drinking Jack all alone in my local bar. And we don't know how we got into this mad situation. Only doing things out of frustration, trying to make it work, but man, these times are hard. She needs me now, but I can't seem to find the time. I got a new job now on the unemployment line. And we both know how we're gonna make it work. When it hurts, gonna pick yourself up and get kicked to the dirt. Trying to make it work, but man, these times are hard. But we're gonna start by drinking out cheap bottles of wine. Shit, getting up all night, saying things we haven't for a while, yeah. And we're smiling, but we're close to tears, even after all these years. But just now got the feeling that we're meeting for the first time. in line at the door with her head held high. 'Cause I just lost my job but didn't lose my pride. And we both know, oh, how we're gonna make it work when it hurts. Gonna pick yourself up, you get kicked to the dirt. And trying to make it work, but man, these times are hard. But we're gonna stop by drinking old cheap bottles of wine. Shit talking up all night, doing things we haven't for a while, yeah. And we're smiling but we're close to tears. Even after all these years, we just now got the feeling that we're meeting for the first time. Bottles of wine, still talking up all night, doing things we haven't for a while, yeah. And we're smiling but we're close to tears. Even after all these years, we just now got the feeling that we're meeting for the first time. Give up on me, baby. And oh, these times are hard, and they're making us crazy. Don't give up on me, baby. And oh, these times are hard, and they're making us crazy. Don't give up on me, baby. Cheers, thank you. Let's tune my guitar, make sure it's nice for you. This next song I'm going to do is another cover. It's by a band called Biffy Clyro. It's called Many of Her, but it's more known for When We Collide. Yeah. You say I love you, boy. I know you lie. I trust you all the same. I don't know why. 'Cause when my back is turned, my bruises shine. Our broken fairy tale, so hard to hide. I still believe you and me till the end of time. When we collide, we come together. And if we don't, we'll always be apart. I'll take a bruise, I know you're worth it. When you hit me hard. Sitting in a wishing hole, hoping it stays dry. Feet cast in solid stone. I've got Gilligan's eye. heart. I'll take a bruise, I know you're worth it. When you hit me hard. You said our love is letting us go. Guess what? Our future is far. Many of heart. Our future's far. Many of heart. But I still believe you and me till the end of time. When we collide, we come together. And if we don't, we'll always be apart. I'll take a bruise, I know you're worth it. When you hit me hard. Cheers, thank you. Right. I'm gonna do one more cover. I'm gonna do 2 originals after that. This song is Cherry Wine by Hosier. Her eyes and words are so icy, warm, but she burns like rum on a fire. Hot and fat and it's been a while. It's worth it. It's divine. I have this some other time. Way she shows me I'm hers and she is mine. Open hand or closed fist, now we'll be fine. Blood is rare and sweet as cherry wine. Calls of guilt deep thrown at me, oh, while she stained the sheets of some other. Thrown at me so powerfully, just like she throws with the arms of her brother. It's worth it. It's divine. I have this some other time. Way she shows me I'm hers and she is mine. Open hand or closed fist, now we'll be fine. Blood is rare and sweet as cherry wine. Cheers, thanks. I don't know if it was noticeable, but I may have forgotten the chords during that song and the lyrics. Or maybe it wasn't noticeable at all and now you will notice it. That's okay. Rewind and you will see it again. Right. This is an original. This song is called Can't Help It. Try to find love, so you make your way to the city. It was never enough, so you sighed in self-pity. What you gonna find when you get your needle and thread? You're feeling kinda cool, cause he let you sleep in his bed. And I know label as exotic, maybe just a toxic thing. Yeah, I know we got to go away, but she got a look that could kill, but adds to her intelligence. She gives the feeling of a thrill as well as one of her relevance. You build your foundations, but I know they are still delicate. We stop right here, but you know I can't help but love it. You try to find love, so you make your way to the town. From you kinda wear your hair down. Most of the time we spend it up in space, and it doesn't seem to matter that I tell you got a beautiful face. Cause I know label it as exotic, maybe it's just a toxic thing. Yeah, I know we got to go away, cause she got a look that could kill, but adds to her intelligence. She gives the feeling of a thrill as well as one of her relevance. You build your foundations, but I know that you're still delicate. We stop right here, but you know I can't help but love it. Just 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 I can't help. Cause she got a look that could kill, but adds to her intelligence. She gives the feeling of a thrill as well as one of her relevance. You build your foundation, but I know that you're still delicate. We stop right here, but you know so I can't help but love it. Cheers, thank you. This is gonna be my my last song. This is the newest song I wrote. It's called Saving, I think. I always find it very hard to name songs because, like, sometimes you just name it after what the chorus goes like, but this chorus is very wordy, so it's like it'd be a long L name for a song. So yeah, this is kind of a sad one, I guess. I don't know. It's a lovey-dovey song. Or I don't know if I love songs sad now. I don't know. She came to my foreign town for the second time when New Year's came around. Time spent and all we seen is far greater than what lies between us. In the middle of the night, she tells me that I gotta go. I need to catch my flight. Baby, won't you come and see me enroll? I'll save up my wages. I'll meet you on the corner again, out on the pavement. We'll roam for hours on end. Oh, I've fallen this night by deciding these lights. Let our souls be intertwined till the day I get to hold you again. It's just a story on how we met. A single week, a million memories of you lying next to me. Feels like eternity of the life we never had. We never had. 'Cause even though that we need time, never I believed in love at first sight till you were in mine. I'll save up my wages and I'll meet you on the corner again, out on the pavement. We'll roam for hours on end and pour falling this night by deciding these lights. Let our souls be intertwined till the day I get to hold you again. It's just a story, and places and faces always pass us by. So save me a space in your mind. I'll save up my wages. I'll meet you on the corner again, out on the pavement. We'll roam for hours on end. Oh, I've fallen this night by deciding these lights. Let our souls be intertwined till the day I get to hold you again. It's just a story. It's just a story. It's just a story on how we met. Cheers, thank you.
That was another fantastic performance. Well done to Paul Jenkinson. Go follow him on all social media platforms right now. His links to his socials will be in the description of this video. And also in the description of this video is, I will remind you, a donation link where you can donate whatever you can to support this night. Our crew has worked really, really hard. This is week number 14. I don't think I've mentioned that yet. So week number 14, we've worked so hard, so donate what you can, the price of a cup of coffee, we really appreciate it. We can see the great support here on YouTube. Michael Arbiter, Guillermo, hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Sorry, Neil, what is it? So we have Paddy Dillon, thanks Paddy for tuning in. Tree Conroy, Peter Kayor. Who else do we have? Only One Mart. Sorry if I'm not mentioning everybody. There's just so many comments here. Great support. Thank you very much. So please donate what you can. And share. Don't forget to share. Click that subscribe button. We want to hit 10K by the end of this performance. So share it far and wide. And that was Paul Jenkinson. Go follow him on all social media platforms. We're streaming live from the Soundhouse venue here in Dublin. This night is hosted by Fluttertone, FEND Media and Dublin Concerts. So go support them guys as well. Their links are in the description. Go follow them and like and subscribe and all that good stuff. So I'm going to cut to a VT of an interview I had with Paul Jenkinson earlier on. Enjoy. Thank you for watching. Hi everybody. I'm joined here with Paul Jenkinson. How are you, Paul?
I'm good. How are you?
I am very well. Thank you very much for coming here to perform for us tonight.
It's no problem at all.
We are very grateful for you coming along. So tell us a bit about yourself as a musician. When did you start getting into music? What age were you? What instruments did you start playing?
It's like that real cliche. I was like yay high when I started, like always singing, all that sort of stuff. I started, when I say only, because I feel like I've only started playing guitar, but I'm playing guitar like 8 or 9 years. But I started quite late. Like I started playing guitar when I was about 13, 12.
Not that late in my opinion.
Yeah, I know. But like you always have these kids who like are masters at it by the age of 10, where I only kind of begun at around that age.
I'm always really surprised like when people say like 6, 7. I'm like, really? Like 7-year-old playing acoustic guitar?
Mad. It's the way this go. Because like I've only started playing piano as well. Whereas like when you learn at such an early age, you just soak it all up.
Yeah.
But like starting it now, it's like it's real like, you get more frustrated at it. But it's going okay.
Brilliant. So are your family big into music? Your mom and dad, have they been big inspirations?
Yeah, I'd say more so my dad. Like that's where I got most of my kind of music tastes from, like the likes of, Michael Bublé, Take That and all. And then all the old ones like the Rat Pack and all. Just
Brilliant.
Like old stuff I kind of like.
Would you've learned them tunes when you were beginning to play music?
I would know them to sing. I've actually never learned them on the guitar, but I'd like if I was to hear it like very faintly, like
you wouldn't busk any of them on Grafton Street.
No, maybe I should. It's a good idea.
I
like
think
just
so.
I know like we stick together like glue, all that stuff. Me and my shed, all those ones I know. Yeah,
Brilliant.
All the old ones.
And so your family are big. What's been the biggest standout moment in your career so far? Like what would you say has been the highlight as a musician?
I think when I released like my EP. I had like a...
Congratulations with that.
Oh,
actually.
cheers. It was like... I've done like... I know where like... It was just a big accomplishment. Like... It was
Well,
just...
tick the boxes. Like.
Yeah, and like, I've learned loads from it. Like what I did wrong, what I did right. But it was just a really fun experience to do. Especially because it was like so independent. Like I know... Loads of people have like people behind the scenes and stuff. It was
Managers,
just
record label.
It was nice to just like, I say that like I've done that before, but it's just nice to kind of just work on something and finish it, and then just let it kind of people enjoy it.
And how did you find the writing process of that EP?
I had sometimes it just would take me like ages to write a song. Like the EP started with one song when I started recording it, and like throughout I just felt like, oh, I said I'm releasing an EP. I feel like I should start writing more, and I was like up to the next recording I would just write, but like I would write loads of songs between, and eventually
so
I
there
would
was a few that didn't make the cut.
A good few. More didn't make the cut than
more than did.
Yeah, but it was good. I felt like it was good because it was more kind of rushed in a way, but that was like also a mistake I done. Now I would like make sure I'd have all songs before I would even touch a recording studio.
Yeah. And then obviously publicity and PR, marketing, obviously that's another thing that comes hand in hand with a release as well.
Yeah.
Did you find you missed out on that, or did you have a grasp of that when you released it?
I have no idea. I was like, oh, I'll just pay for an Instagram sponsor. That should work. You need a lot of work needs to go into it. But like,
But
I know
it did
that.
quite well. How are the plays going on Spotify now? Were you surprised by the reception that the EP got from people?
Because like I was expecting like a couple of hundred, but I think the most listens on one is like over 15k listens on Spotify.
That's unreal.
So that's pretty good, like for one song. Yeah, I'm chuffed with that. I wasn't expecting that. Now I think at least one song gets listened to a day, so that makes me happy. Once someone's listening to it, I don't mind.
Exactly. And then tell me about the pandemic. So has that hampered creativity? Have you been productive? I know I was talking to Conor Clinch earlier and he said it was like up and down. Or what's been your experience?
From the start, maybe a little bit, but like it's been a very downhill for like creativity wise.
If you ever need to call somebody, you know my number. I'm here.
Yeah, it's just been mad. It's just like, because I haven't really touched anything for ages, because I had to get a job. That's terrible. Like first time proper working.
Don't like that?
No. It was okay, like, because it kept me out of the house and stuff and had something to do, but it just
income.
Yeah.
To buy your next guitar, or fund your EP.
Yeah, do everything up me. Like have a home studio now. It was all funded from that, which is great. Like. And
did you find the lack of busking? I know you busked a lot, and you obviously made a bit of income from that. Is that the reason you had to go get the job? Did you find like no busking, no income?
Yeah, that was it. Like, cause I was like, that was only my income, and then I was like, oh, reality like smacked me in the face, like really bad. So, but it was good. It's nice, like, cause I never had that experience where most people would start off with that, then do the busking, where it's just like I'd done it backwards, where I'd done the busking first. Then I was like, oh, now I'm working. But it was nice, kind of bit of responsibility. But now it's all starting to kind of come back now. With like I'm writing more, so it's all good stuff coming. Like I'm recording bits and here and there just to get demos and all done. But it's kind of on its way back.
How's the writing process coming along now? How do you find getting the songs out? I know you said you're paying a lot more attention than you did the first EP, so you've been really like fussy over every
I'm being
lyric.
very fussy, maybe too fussy, but I am like I want to make sure the next one that anything I release next is like something that I'm really happy with. I was happy with the EP, vinyl, but this would be just like, this is stuff I would put on a full-on album, you know. Everything would be a single kind of type of stuff.
I'm really looking forward to listening to this.
Yeah.
Sounds interesting.
Me too.
So when is this going to come out? Is there a single coming soon? What can we expect?
Nothing anytime soon. Maybe in the next year or two.
Okay.
I have a couple of songs kind of wrote. One that's definite, and then others I'm working on at the moment. But it's on its way to getting kind of started.
Yeah, there's no rush. The whole music industry as a whole, and like writing, as far as I've seen, there's no rush. You should never rush a release. Just take your time, you know?
Yeah. See, because I've always had this idea of like, it's so weird. I've always thought of like, you need to kind of get going when you're younger, because that's when you'd get the most kind of audience, which isn't true at all. Whereas like the more I've seen people, some people are kind of getting more known, it coming closer to their 30s and stuff. So I've always had that kind of rush in my head, which is really, really weird. But it's only now where I'm just like, I can relax, take me time. I've like my whole 20s to get through this. It's fine.
Brilliant. So tell us, what styles of music do you like listening to?
What's that?
What kind of music do you like listening to? What's on your Spotify playlist? And does it inspire you to write? Like, is there any artist that really inspires you to write?
I'm listening to a lot of old artists I used to listen to. Like, I'm listening to The Script again, like their first albums, and then Biffy Clyro, who I haven't really listened to in a while. Love Biffy Clyro. They're kind of like give me that all kind of ballady.
Many of Honor.
Many of Horror. Yeah.
Of Horror.
I'm actually gonna play that later. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Cool. So this is the moment you get to plug your social media platforms and tell everyone where they can go follow you, because we will have it plastered in the description of this video so they can easily find you. But just tell them, where can they go follow Paul Jenkinson?
Paul Jenko Music on everything. That's I was looking here with the cameras there. Paul Jenko Music on everything. That's it. Like, it's just, you'll find me everywhere.
Brilliant. And everybody should go follow you right now on all social media platforms.
Yes, because I'm amazing. No.
You are amazing. We only have amazing, talented artists here at Monday Club.
That is true.
And you are here on the top.
So that must make me
performance.
amazing.
Thank you very much
No problem.
for joining us. So everybody, that was Paul Jenkinson. Go follow him on all social media platforms right now. I'll just remind you now that we do have a link in the description of this video. It's a PayPal link for you to donate what you can, because we really need funding for this night. We work so hard every week putting this on, and we want to keep going. This is week number 14. So if you're enjoying this night, feel free to donate what you can. Price of a cup of coffee, anything, you know, €1, whatever. It all adds up. And we really appreciate it. This is Monday Club, streaming live from Soundhouse venue here in Dublin, hosted by Fluttertone, FEND Media and Dublin Concerts. And right now, for your pleasure, we have the amazing Harry Fennell set up on stage, and he's going to perform for you right now. So here he is. Take it away, Harry Fennell.
How we keeping? My name's Harry Fennell, and I want to say thanks to the lads for putting on such a lovely night. I'm going to play a few songs for your ears. They're all original songs, so good luck. I don't know, my mom might like them. But yeah, this first one's called Blame Theory. Lucian sought for a job in a castle, intending for his life to be free. But Cupid did watch so ever intensely. He was well armed, as we should all be. Well, he struck up the match as he turned up the slack of the wires that would trance us in tune. But had he intended the sudden ending we were to find during our honeymoon? Whoa, 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 whoa. Harry, are you in there? And won't you come out and play? Why don't you take that black dog on a walk? Don't let him drag you away. Awoken with that feeling and a stiffness in your wrists, only to find it's yourself who's to answer for this. Well, you know they have won if you're blazing those guns and painting yourself black and blue. But hadn't she said as she bled into the bed, one day our dreams will come true? Whoa, 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 Well, I have lived beside myself for some time now. Well, I watched as that man, he stood upon the air. Well, the doctor, he told me of a man who once walked on water. But what was to come next, it gave me a scare. Well, I hoisted his legs for to lift up his head, hoping he'd take that saving breath. Asked the cherub for a light and I stomped out that match, and it's you who's to answer for that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, yeah, it's weird to come down off a song when nobody's around. Indecisive Pisces, I'm racing against my desires. She lies beside me, and I know she pretends to be tired. Well, I see you wear that eager stare and your puzzle fit physique. I'm wasted on waiting, you're testing my patience, and this sleep is for the weak. Attention, you who may love me, I will make my way to you shortly. The thought that you may deny me has crept into my sleep. Well, this breath is yours to keep. I may ask politely, or take the risk of a trier, but your lips entice me. I'm still holding from her my desires. My voice then did choke right before I had spoke. Oh, won't you come here to me? Her touch was so slight, oh, I think I just might share the sleep is for the weak. Attention, you who may love me, I will make my way to you shortly. The thought that you may deny me has crept into my sleep. My breath is yours to keep. Attention, you who may love me, I will make my way to you shortly. The thought that you may deny me has crept into my sleep, and my breath is yours to keep. Sure, this sleep is for the weak. See my mam's in the chat. And Finton, how are you, Finto? And good Michael. Michael's always a great support. He's always sharing all the gigs. Paddy Dillon, of course, too. Liam Murphy. How we all doing? Right. Whilst I was saying that, I could have been tuning my guitar, but that would make too much sense, wouldn't it? I'm gonna try a new song out. It's called Person Pennies. If I get an odd, I'm using my falsetto, which I'm not very used to. So if I get some kind of voice crack, don't go too mad in the comments. Sorry, I'm just having fun. Thank you, Megan. I like this shirt too. Where did you go? Did you sell my sacred coin? Or did you lock it in your purse? Where's the girl that I met at first? Don't you promise to keep me, to shift me, miss me and bliss me? Sure, don't I give myself to you? Now I'm a terribly sour brew. Why don't you tell me what is worse? To lose your coin or have no place to wear your purse? Where's the girl that I met at first? Where's the girl that I met at first? Well, we'll start you on 7 times a week. Double the dose when the dope struggles to speak. I guarantee you'll be feeling blue. Now you're a terribly sour brew. Why don't you tell me what is worse? To lose your coin or the sentiment of your purse? Where's the girl that I met at first? Where's the girl that I met at first? Where's the girl that I met at first? Loads of lovely comments. Hello, Louis. Wish you could be here tonight. Maybe next time. This is so unfortunate. Normally, Louis is up with me playing the guitar, and he fills in all the gaps that I struggle to fill in with his great licks. But we haven't been able to practice because of COVID, but also he's finishing college. So everyone comment below. Good luck, Louis, with your thesis. What if I were to tell you that the next day your life would be over, and all that weight on your shoulders will be passed on through those you knew, deserving of a guilty soul? My dearest friend, our drinkest at heart. Oh, he suffered a problem of evening cries, mindful eyes, fueled by his art. But we're the higher class to the ones who mask, drowning in a house of porter. But we'll raise our glass to the ones who've passed, whose stories have been cut shorter. And I'll save a date for my next mate who's drowning in the corner. No, that's not a can of water. If you seek him still, check beneath the mucky hill, where you fill your lungs with toxin to make that single note a trill. If he thought of love, he'd find himself in the manic pub, where you dabble in the dust of a sleepless night, wake up in the morning with a lack of light. We're the better land to the one who's banned from the international quarters. Though I'll take your hand, be the wiser man, for the son's become the father. I'll have a day to lend for my next friend who's singing in the corner. No, that's not a can of water. Yeah, so that was Lack of Light. I find this gas, everyone's wishing Louis good luck. Yeah, so I'm gonna try one more song, which I haven't played in a while. And the last time I remember, it also didn't have a name, so. I'll give it a go, and before I leave you with this one, I just want to say thanks to everybody who was involved tonight. Column, FEND Media, Dublin City Concerts and stuff. Sorry. And make sure you donate if you've been into the PayPal, because it helps out everyone. This waiting is a blessing. That was yesteryear, today's tomorrow's eve. What happens in the coming? Well, we're just gonna have to wait and see. I've tasted the fruit. She's exciting and sweet, but my loneliness has caught up with me. Does impatience tempt that which is wrong? Have I licked the devil? I once battled for a man who seemed strong. Now a feeling so queer takes the form of a tear. These thoughts have me lost, with no need for the fear. My patience does be worn thin. I am sleep deprived, my mind's becoming lame. Would this waiting have been a blessing if tomorrow never came? I've sapped from the tree. She is charming and sweet, but when I woke next to her, I was dressed in the leaves. Does impatience tempt that which is wrong? Have I licked the devil? I once battled for a man who seemed strong. Now a feeling so queer takes the form of a tear. These thoughts have me lost, with no need for the fear. Thanks very much. Cheers.
Everybody, that was Harry Fennell. Go follow him on all social media platforms right now. He is absolutely fantastic. Some great comments coming in there, Harry, on the stream. A lot of good comments. So everybody go follow Harry, check him out. And please like, subscribe and share. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. We're trying to keep doing this every Monday night. We also have a donation link there that if you can subscribe or if you can donate, we'd really appreciate the price of a cup of coffee or whatever you can afford. We'd really appreciate. The crew's worked really hard on this. We want to keep going. It's a lot of work and we need funding and support. So we're asking for your support to fund the night. So yeah, that was Harry Fennell. Up next we have Conor Clinch. Hope you're enjoying the show. Please keep commenting. They can see the comments on stage, so they will see your kind words and your support. So this is Monday Club, streaming live from the Soundhouse venue here in Dublin, hosted by Fluttertone, FEND Media and Dublin Concerts. So I'm going to cut to an interview that I had with Harry earlier on. Cut to the VT. Thank you. Let's get it out. Hi everybody, I'm joined here with Harry Fennell. How are you, Harry? Thanks for joining us here at Monday Club.
Thanks for having me, Colin.
No problem. So, do you want to tell me a little bit about yourself? How you got into music in the first place?
I got into music. My dad's just like a big music geek, vinyl junkie. And
shout out, Dad.
Yeah, Deco. Your neighbour, your ex-neighbour, yeah.
People might not know this, but me and Harry are neighbours. We have been. Our parents live next door to each other.
For many years.
Just getting that out there, but continue.
Anyway, so just with all the music around the house, I suppose I was just drawn to it, and then I finally got a guitar and I hit the ground running. And
did you find it difficult playing the guitar at the start? Did you enjoy it? Was it like, oh yes, I really want to learn this? Was it a chore?
It was like I knew exactly that I wanted to learn it inside and out by the time I got it, because there was so much anticipation. And then
was that pressure from the parents, or was that you just really?
That was me. Just I needed to do it, and then probably like halfway through secondary school, 15, I started singing. Trying my best.
And did you find it difficult during secondary school singing and playing with your peers? Maybe, it might be frowned upon. Everyone's like, oh, Harry plays guitar. Or
here and there, but I think by the time we got into like fourth year, fifth year, it was kind of a cool thing to have, or it was, people were surprised that I'd just get up and play, And
did everyone think you were great?
I'm sure plenty of people thought I was terrible, but the only ones who told me, they said that it was good. I suppose the other people just
I
kept
think you're
quiet.
really talented.
Thanks,
so
Gal.
Also, you have busked a lot in the streets of Dublin. How do you find the busking? Do you find it difficult? Do you love it?
I love it. I used to have a few bad days, and I'd kind of fall out of love with it. But I think I've learned to just try maintain that kind of love for it, because it's really good to it's really good for practice performing. Like, I feel like all my tics when I'm on stage, all
obviously
my ways of performing.
Stand up in front of that crowd on Grafton Street. Like, I don't know how you do it, but all these strangers. It's like, must be some buzz.
Absolutely, it's some buzz, and like I guess it does kind of take a certain kind of person to go out on the road and expect people to listen.
It's not for every musician, really.
It's not for every musician, but I've been trying my best to continue to busk. I've been doing it out in Malahide lately through the pandemic, and it's just refreshing for other people, especially when nobody can see live music at the moment. But busking's done wonders for me in terms of how I perform.
And you
on
mentioned the
stage.
pandemic there. So tell me, what's been your experience through the pandemic? Obviously, it's been awful for musicians, no busking. But have you managed to be creative? Has it hampered your creativity? How has it been?
I feel like it's gone up and it's gone down. At the start of the pandemic, it just kind of made me realize how much I could have been doing when the gigs were available, when, you know, practicing with other people was a thing. And then that made me
I feel
kind
like
of...
you didn't do that enough.
I think I didn't do it. I definitely didn't do it enough the year before the pandemic. I kind of fell out of love with it, but it was a kick up the hole, and it made me like that. It made me sad, so I didn't do a lot of music, and then it just made me really want to do it. And you know, since then I've been throwing around demos with Louis from Sky Atlas. And a few
You've
other...
been writing a good bit then.
Yeah, writing loads and throwing around demos, and you know, hoping that, I think July, I've been talking to a fella today about recording in a studio out in Balbriggan, and you know, gonna record that, and then September is the goal to release a tune or two.
Brilliant. We look forward to that.
Yeah.
Send it in. Are you playing one of them songs tonight that you're planning on recording, or?
Yeah, first song is Blame Theory, and that will hopefully be the first single. So.
Brilliant. So tell me, who's your biggest inspiration in music? What inspires you to keep going? Like, who do you look up to?
My favourite is Leonard Cohen. He'd be always being
Your inspiration.
On my phone. I'd always be playing him. Shaky Graves is one of the modern kind of blues artists that he's been inspiring me with the finger picking and stuff. That's my kind of style most of the time. Mm-hmm. Bob Dylan, all that crack. I grew up listening to Led Zeppelin and AC/DC and all these headbanging bits and bobs, but I think I kind of mellowed out and started listening to Leonard Cohen and Bob Dylan, and that's
very diverse styles of music.
Yeah, well, it shaped how I write music. I feel like I suppose I focus a lot on the words and the guitar, because I get the guitar from the bands that I grew up.
I know your songs, I love your songs, they're all great, and they're very story driven. The lyrics are just like a story, like a book, like poems. Do you find that's the most interesting part when you're writing a song? How do you write a song? Is it do you write the lyrics first, or do you just come up with a melody and then just free flow over? I know everyone's different.
Yeah, everyone's different, and it is a frequently asked question for most songwriters, but I think I get the biggest kick out of sitting down with the guitar and humming and coming up with interesting guitar licks and stuff, and I think that the lyric thing is neither here nor there. Sometimes I'm really into it, and sometimes it's just coming out of me, and sometimes it's really tedious and it just takes forever, and I'm almost kicking myself to just get the song done, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So but I enjoy just strumming away at the guitar and figuring things out,
Brilliant.
Yeah.
So tell me, what's been the biggest standout moment in your career so far? Has there been any major highlights?
Well, thanks to you, I found my way on the Art Lot stage at EP.
Yes, Electric Picnic.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about.
What?
Hello?
We're good. We'll keep going.
Okay.
We won't talk about EP, no.
Yes. So tell me about EP. You played the Art Lot stage with us. That was a good experience.
That was a great experience. I played a support stop for David Keenan out in Drogheda, he's a friend of mine who, before I met him, I really looked up to him. I still look up to him now, but it was a great opportunity.
Shout out David Keenan.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're watching.
Yeah.
We want you to come in here and perform for you at Monday perform for us at Monday Club.
Yeah,
Go
but so far there's a few gigs here and there that have been big milestones, but I hope that in the next 2 years there'll be a lot more of that to come,
And there will.
Yeah,
your
I think I'm gonna go looking for it instead of waiting until it finds me. You know what I mean? Because I did get a bit lazy like that. But I'm definitely I wanna put on a gig of my own. Just a Harry Fennell gig.
Brilliant.
You know,
We'll
I really look
support you
forward to
here
that.
if you need a venue, obviously, when things come back
Colin.
around.
Yeah.
So this is your moment to plug your social media platform. So where can everybody go find Harry Fennell?
Everyone can go find Harry Fennell at harry.fennell on Instagram, Harry Fennell Music on Facebook.
TikTok?
I'm not a big TikToker now.
You haven't jumped on board on TikTok yet?
I might do. You never know if I have a reason to. But Facebook, SoundCloud, Harry Fennell, Bandcamp, Harry Fennell, YouTube. You'll probably find a few videos of me knocking around Grafton Street on YouTube. But definitely go follow the Instagram there, because that's where I'll be keeping everyone up to date with the release and gigs and stuff like that.
Thank you very much, Harry. We will have your links in the description of this video so people can go find you. They'll know where to go find you. We'll have all the links plastered there. Thank you very much, Harry. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Cheers,
Absolute
Colin.
pleasure every time you perform for us. Thank you for coming in.
Thanks, Callum. Cheers.
So everybody, that was the magnificent Harry Fennell. You should go follow him on all social media platforms right now. I will just take this time to point out that we have a donation link in the description of this video. It's a PayPal link, so please donate what you can, because our crew has worked really hard to pull this together. This is week number 14, and we want to make it to 15. With your support, we can do that and support these unsigned and independent artists, because we really love doing this. We want to be here, but it takes a lot to pull this off. So please donate what you can. Price a cup of coffee. This is Monday Club, streaming live from the Soundhouse venue here in Dublin, hosted by Fluttertone, FEND Media and Dublin Concerts. So up next on the stage tonight, we have Conor Clinch. He's standing up there ready for you to perform right now. So here he is. Take it away, Conor Clinch.
What's the crack? How's it going? My name is Conor Clinch. Thanks to the guys for having me. I'm going to be playing for the next 25 minutes or so. And they're all going to be originals, but I'm playing one cover. But this is a new song called Indigo. I've never played it before. It's coming out in about 3 weeks. So yeah, keep an eye out for that one. Here we go. She looks just like her mother, was staring straight into the sun. And she paints the sky in red and indigo. We go, oh, it burns so bright. Ooh, ooh. She lives with her head in the sky. Won't you try, oh, and find her, where all of the colors collide in time. She will not love me better. She don't have anything but her in her heart, and it's crumbling like honeycomb in the freezing cold. I hope you love someone better. And when you find them, let me know, and I'll watch you grow into indigo. Oh, into indigo. Oh, and she speaks just like a choir, or a silent symphony. As you move along horizons as they drift away from me. She lives with her head in the sky. Won't you try, oh, and find her, where all of the colors collide in time. Oh, she will not love me better. Oh, she don't have anything but her in her heart. It's crumbling like honeycomb in the freezing cold. I hope you love someone better. And when you find them, let me know. And I'll watch you grow into indigo. Into indigo. Come on, you now know. Come on, you now know. I get a little lost whenever I'm found, and I'll pick myself up here alone. My heart is bleeding, but I never knew it from the start. 'Cause I'd go blind and give you all I owe, even the indigo. Even the indigo. All of the indigo. All of the indigo. And I hope he treats you better than I ever could have known. And the cuts below your wrist bone are faded in the gold. Cheers. Thanks very much. All right, Conor, what's the crack? And Paddy, thanks very much. Yeah, so it's my first gig for a while. If I'm a bit rusty, please forgive me. This next one's a cover, a bit of a mashup, but I hope you like it. He deals the cards as a meditation, and those he plays never suspect. He doesn't play for the money he wins. He don't play for respect. I know the spades are the swords of a soldier. I know the clubs are weapons of war. I know the diamonds mean money for this art, but that's not the shape of that's not the shape of my heart. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I'm about to bag it up now. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I'm about to bag it up. Well, she's got class and style, and balanced by the pound. Well, shawty never acts wild, very low-key on the profile. Oh, catching feelings is a no. And let me tell you how it goes. Oh, curves the word and spins the verb, and loving it curves to freak what you heard. Rolling with the fatness, never quite know what the half is. Well, you've got to play quick for bang bang, shawty looking your way. No. I like the way you work it. It's on time every day. You're blowing my mind, and baby, in time I can get you in my ride. Like the way you work it. Oh, diggity, I'm about to bag it up now. I like the way you work it. Oh, diggity, I'm about to bag it up. I still see your shadows in my room, and take back the love that I gave you. To the point where I love and I hate you, but I can't replace you, so I mustn't change you, no. Easier said than done. I thought you were the one. Listen to my heart, stayed on my head. You found another one, but I am the better one. Only you forget me, get me. I see your shadows in my room, and take back the love that I gave you. To the point where I love and I hate you, but I cannot change you, so I must replace you. Oh, easier said than done. I thought you were the one. Listen to my heart, stayed on my head. You find another one. I am the better one. Won't you forget me, get me, get me. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I'm about to bag it up, no. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I'm about to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I'm about to bag it up, no. I like the way you work it, work it, work it, work it, work it, baby. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I'm about to bag it up, no. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I'm about to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. About to buy it up, no. I like the way you work it, no diggity. About to buy it up, no. Bit out of breath. haven't sung that much since lockdown started. How are we getting on, guys? All right, Kiva. What's the story? Paddy, cheers, lad. What is that? Gilad, I'm going to butcher your name, so I'm just going to say thanks. Peter, what's the story? Right, this next one is a song I wrote just before lockdown about a girl from Donegal I met on a night out. Kind of the last night out I had before lockdown, so has a lot of good memories in it for me. Here we go, it's called Amy. All right, Jess. I remember your hair. It felt like roses on a windowsill, and you catered to me. I'm walking through fields of gold with no feet. I sat on a tree in a hole in the bog, and a bog down in the valley. Like you sang on the table in Templebar. You're the most Irish girl I've ever met, with bedsheet skin on the cross on your neck. I couldn't look away if I wanted to. And you're the most gorgeous girl I've ever seen. Can't understand the words you say, but I know what you mean. And I'll figure it out eventually. And I think you said, should we go to Antrim and watch the waves burn? Or Donegal and see the flowers turn to the sunlight all turn to you. Should we stay in Dublin and see the world? I'll show you Molly, she's a hell of a girl. And she always plays while I play to her. And your smile I can taste. Your teeth are as white as a rhino's face, like the Kinder Buenos. Are they rhinos or hippos? Actually, you know what I mean, like. Yeah, you know what I mean, like. Oh, something white as fuck, like cocaine, Penny Lane, a barrister's main, milk, silk, and a snow train. Shut up and kiss me, would you? kiss me, would you? And I think you said, should we go to Antrim and watch the waves burn? Or Donegal and see the flowers turn? So the sunlight will turn to you. Should we stay in Dublin and see the world? I'll show you Molly, she's a hell of a girl. And she always stands by my left-hand side, even when it's fucking freezing outside. And we'll sing along till we die in the morning. And Phil and Luke will see us crawling home. And laugh while we fade into the big old smoke. Don't call me a dope, you dope. Oh, Amy. Oh, Amy. Go home to Donegal and see your family. But don't tell the vicar that you met me. And you'll be driving back for seasons new. Oh, Amy, won't you come back soon? Thanks very much. How are we getting on, guys? A few fire emojis there. I love them. Hello, Kiva again. Temika, how are you getting on? Michael, how are we? Eva, thanks very much. Appreciate it. Paddy, all right, guys. Thanks very much. All right. It's my second last song. I wrote this song when I was 18. It's kind of the first song I started. I started doing music pretty seriously. And it's my most listened to song. So I've clearly just gone downhill from there. I should have given up when I was 18. But here you go. It's called Man on a Mission. Back to audacious fields of green that I can't see. My mind is racing, trying to catch up with me. My memories are flooded, drowning out my soul. But oh, baby, life can take its toll. I couldn't comprehend some things when I was young. So I thought they must be true and I didn't question them. Now I'm older and these days are passing by. Might just even try, 'cause I'm a man on a mission. I'm a man on a mission. 'Cause it's too late to forget it now, 'cause it's in my head and it won't come out. I'm a man on a mission. Cold water burns you if you heat it up in time. Now I might not be alright if I say that I'm just fine. They say to look alive when I'm feeling dead inside, but I guess that's just life. Surely you're not content the way you look at me. Sometimes you have to close your eyes to really see. You're dreaming, if you're thinking, doing nothing to make it something. hoping you could be, you could see it's not me. I just wanna be a man on a mission. A man on a mission. 'Cause it's too late to forget it now. It's in my head and it won't come out. I'm a man on a mission. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know what's going on. Oh, and with you, still on my mind on a mission. Mind on a mission. 'Cause it's too late to forget it now. It's in my head and it won't come out. My mind on a mission. Mind on a mission. No, 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 no. Cheers. All right, Father, how are we doing? Thanks for coming to see your son. You should be watching the Leeds game. I don't know if it's over, but I think they might have lost. So I hope you're getting on okay. Peter, what's the story? This is my last song of the evening. I think all of these are on Spotify, so if you want to check them out, feel free. It's my last song. It's called Ecstasy Fantasy. I just want to say before I go, thanks to everyone for having me here. It was great to kind of get out of the house and play something live. Something that I've really, really missed doing. I know a lot of other artists have. So yeah, I'm very grateful. All right, here we go. It's the wrong capo, isn't it? There we go. Out of my time, get out of my mode. I feel it colder. Out of the middle of the same road and underwater. You won't change your direction. Well, through your thoughts and perceptions, you won't change me too. And I can't change you. You're my stolen memory. Wake up and watch while the world burns and stares at me. I'm feeling lost in the diamond century. But sure my ecstasy fantasy. And baby, don't leave me now. Whoa, whoa. Wasting my time, get off of your throne. I feel you hold her into the middle of the same road. And I'm drowning softer. You want your love and affection. I'm tightening the tears and the tensions. You can't change me too. Even if I could, I'd never change you. You're my stolen memory. Wake up and watch while the world burns and stares at me. I'm feeling lost in a diamond century. But sure my ecstasy fantasy. And baby, don't leave me now. Whoa, whoa. You're my stolen memory. Wake up and watch while the world burns and stares at me. I'm feeling lost in the diamond century. But you're my ecstasy fantasy. And baby, don't leave me now. Whoa, 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 Thanks very much.
Right, what an absolutely amazing performance from Conor Clinch there. Absolutely wonderful way to end Monday Club episode number 14. This is Monday Club, streaming live from the Soundhouse venue here in Dublin, hosted by Fluttertone, FEND Media and Dublin Concerts. We had such an amazing lineup tonight. I'd like to thank all the artists who came to perform. Leah Moran, Paul Jenkinson, Harry Fennell and Conor Clinch there to finish off the show. We have, I will mention, a donation link. It's in the description. So please, if you can, dig deep into your pockets and support this great night. Keep us going, keep funding us. This is all self-funded. We put in a lot of hours into this and we really need your support to keep going. If you want to see this every Monday, just donate a little bit, whatever you can. It really, really helps. Yeah, so that's it for tonight. Thank you very much for joining in. We were streaming on Facebook and YouTube tonight, and I hope you'll be back Monday. We're streaming at 8 p.m. GMT. And follow all these great artists. Show support to all these unsigned and independent artists. And thank you very much for tuning in. That's it from us here at Monday Club. I'd like to thank everybody for still tuning in. Loads of great comments. Thank you very much for your support. The artists on stage can actually see your comments. So that is great support there. Jerry Murphy, Giamo, Michael Arbiter, and Peter Kayor. Thank you very much. So that's it. I'm going to cut to a VT interview I had with Conor Clinch earlier on. And enjoy. Good night. Hi, everybody. I'm joined here with Conor Clinch. How are you?
How's it going? How are we?
Very good. Thank you very much for coming along.
Thanks for having me in. It's a lovely setup you got here.
No problem. Thank you for joining us. We really appreciate you coming along. And we'd like to know a little bit about yourself. So tell us a bit about yourself, how you got into music in the first place.
Accidentally, I suppose. I went to college for 2 years doing economics and maths. I've always played guitar growing up younger. Performing was always a big part of my life that I wanted to do. And then I ended up hating what I was doing in college, left there, and started busking when I was 19, I'd say. And then... Did
you just start playing guitar like in your late teens, was it? Or
No, I was like 10, 11. My mum got me an electric guitar from Aldi because I was watching Drake and Josh one day and I thought that would be cool to learn. And then went to acoustic and then fell in love with playing acoustic guitar.
And did you find a love of it from that young of an age?
Definitely. Performing, I sang a few times in the Helix when I was younger, but never like by myself or never got into writing music until probably my late teens. So started busking and then I started gigging in January last year, full time.
Brilliant.
And then, obviously COVID hit.
Yeah, such a disaster. And then, so you were making a living from playing music. Was it covers or original stuff?
Yeah, covers and then throw in the odd original when I can. And then, I started producing as well 3 years ago. So at the moment, that's what I'm doing kind of full time on the side while I can't gig.
Brilliant. Any interesting projects you want to tell us about?
I have a new song called Indigo coming out in about 3 weeks. Which is fully produced by myself, same as my last two tracks, which is something I take a lot of pride in, is writing and producing everything myself. So I love all the intricacies of it.
Brilliant. And 100% royalties for yourself?
Maybe a few people that that I have a manager. He's also been my best friend through school. So he helps me out a lot. And so yeah.
Brilliant. And then when did you get into management? Was it through college, or he's one of your good friends?
He's one of my best friends growing up through school, and he helps me with contacts. As you know, contacts are such a huge thing in the music industry, and just putting my songs out there on Spotify and getting gigs. So my next gig, which just got pushed back, is in Whelan's on, I hope I'm getting this right, the 23rd of October. It should have been this month.
Hopefully that'll go ahead. Yeah, everything's just getting pushed back.
Hopefully, yeah.
So tell us a bit about. I'm interested in you producing. So how does that come about, or how do you produce a track? Do you produce for other people? How do you get inspiration from that? Because I want to know how you write a song, or produce a song. Tell me about that.
I usually start with guitar, so acoustic guitar. Try find the lyrics, get a good solid bass.
So like
for what
an
I want.
8-bar loop or something.
Pretty much, yeah, and a chorus and a full structure. I'll get that into my DAW, like Ableton or what I'm using.
What's your DAW of choice?
Oh, Ableton.
I love that as well.
It's just easier. I don't know, I like it. I used Pro Tools in college. I went to BIM for a year to do music production, and it's just a bit unnecessary, some of the stuff. But I will have to end up using it if I am in a studio.
It's probably not as creative as Ableton. Seems more creative, more
100%,
creative tools with audio.
Yeah, definitely. But so from guitar, I usually add like some orchestral elements, a lot of percussion. I'll play, you'll hear me with the kick drum, which I love in my songs, just to give it a bit of life, and then a string section, and then electric guitars, and then whatever else sounds good, some synths.
Brilliant.
Nice stuff, yeah.
So a lot of creativity going on there, inspiration, just come up with a guitar line and see where you go from there, and then write vocals on top. How do you write your lyrics? Is that a hard... put yourself in other people's shoes, or your own experiences? Some
have been, my personal experiences. In the last year or so, I find it very hard to write from that kind of that aspect where just because I haven't been doing anything, I haven't been living.
A lot of people say that, because you don't really have the life experience because you're at home, you're not out with your friends, you're not socializing, so some of them feelings aren't there,
100%. Yeah, it's like you need to live a bit to write some good music, I feel.
So we're talking about the lockdown. How's it been? Have you been creative, do you feel? Have you been productive, or do you think that has hampered your creativity?
I've had my patches. Some days I wake up and I'm so no, some days I wake up and there's just no creativity. You're not.
If you ever want to reach out, my phone. Just give me a call.
I will. But I suppose it's different for everyone. But like some days I'm creative and some days I'm not, and I have to accept that. And I'm not going to get bummed down because I haven't written anything today. But the next day I might change, and I am. It's nice. I have my own home studio that I built up over the last couple of years. So anytime I'm feeling creative, I can get to work.
Brilliant. So tell me, what style of music do you like listening to? What's on your Spotify playlist?
I don't listen to that much music.
Really?
Yeah.
So you just dive in yourself and be creative on your own?
Pretty much, yeah. I know it's so weird to say. I grew up in a household with no music at all. My family don't really listen to music. My grandparents don't.
Do they play? Do your family play?
No, nothing. So
like the black sheep in the family?
Pretty much, yeah.
Where did Conor come from?
So I mean, like, I owe so much to my mum getting me guitar when I was younger, and like honing in on something that she wasn't passionate about, but she got me to play. So I owe her a lot for that, and my dad supporting me as well.
And a big support.
100%, yeah. Like everything I do, I'm so lucky that they are as passionate about what I do. Maybe not as passionate. Like I don't even bother showing my mum my music anymore because I know she'll just go, yeah, it sounds nice. Yeah. But yeah, definitely supportive, I would say.
Brilliant. So you've made a full-time career out of music so far and producing. Your income is steadily coming in, which is great. Not many people get into that position, but you've finally found your feet. And I feel your music is great. Like your productions are really world
you.
class.
Thanks.
But yeah, so everybody is gonna love your music. Links to your socials are plastered everywhere in the description of this video, so everyone can go find you. Do you want to tell them what the social media handles are where they can find you?
My Twitter is just Conor Clinch. My Instagram is Conor Clinch Official, which I use the most. And my Facebook's just Conor Clinch Music. And
Brilliant.
yeah, as you can listen to my stuff on Spotify as well.
Brilliant. So everybody should go follow Conor Clinch now on all social media platforms, because he is one to watch. And if you're looking for a producer, there he is as well. His links are in the description of this video. And that brings Monday Club to an end. So this was Monday Club, streaming live from the Soundhouse venue here in Dublin, hosted by Fluttertone, FEND Media and Dublin Concerts. As you know, there is a donation link there, a PayPal link in the description. We really need you to support this night and keep us going. This is number 14, if I'm correct. I don't know how we've survived this long, but we have. So please support. Give what you can, because our crew put in a lot of hours into this. We want to keep going, supporting these unsigned and independent artists. So please donate what you can. Even the price of a cup of coffee, €1. If 100 people gave €1, we would be doing so well. So thank you very much for joining us tonight. Please like, subscribe and share this video. And thank you for your support. Good night. See you next Monday at 8 p.m. GMT.